When two tech companies come together, it's usually good for the consumers. So is the case with Cool One, LeEco and Coolpad's first device after the collaboration. The Coolpad Cool One Dual has launched in India for Rs 13,999 and will be available starting 5th January. Two main features of the Cool One Dual are its dual 13-megapixel rear cameras, making it the only smartphone with dual camera in the budget segment, and its massive 4000 mAh battery. In the box you get the Coolpad Cool One Dual handset, screen protector, USB Type-C cable, power adapter and the usual documentation. The design of the device is very similar to LeEco's La1 and La2 smartphones, the only difference being the dual cameras on the back. Good part is the device feels solid and not bulky considering it houses a massive 4000 mAh battery. On the front you get backlit capacitive navigation buttons, 5.5 inches FHD display, 8 megapixel selfie camera, earpiece and sensors. On the left is the dual nano SIM tray which is not hybrid and only supports SIM cards, so no expandable memory on this device. On the right is where all the physical buttons like the volume rocker and power buttons are. On the top are the 3.5mm audio jack and IR blaster that you can use to control almost any device that works with infrared technology. You get the USB Type-C port, mic and a mono speaker at the bottom. Moving on to the USP of the device, its dual rear cameras. Cool One Dual's camera is better than existing competition but not exceptional as you'd expect from a dual lens system. Also, you can notice in the video that the reflective screen deters the camera experience and it's impossible to use it in direct sunlight. And also the thick black bezels are an eyesore. Now let's have a look at some of the camera samples captured on the Cool One Dual. The 5.5 inches Full HD IPS display is excellent for its price, but as already mentioned, the thick bezels and direct sunlight usage is really tough. The UI of the device is based on LeEco's UI sans the exclusive infotainment integration you get on the LeEco devices. Like any other LeEco device, this too has a control center from where you can see running apps, toggles and shortcuts for Wi-Fi, calculator, etc. You can also clear all apps and free the RAM by clicking on RAM usage toggle at the bottom. Cool One Dual runs on EUI 5.10 on top of Android Marshmallow 6.0.1. Thanks to its 4GB RAM and reliable 1.8 GHz octa-core Snapdragon 652 processor and Adreno 510 GPU, the performance is good. But the fact the phone has no SD card support will pinch a lot of users at this price segment. In terms of battery backup, this phone is a winner as we got 1.5 days of usage without even using the battery saving features on the device. For heavy users, the 4000 mAh battery in a slim design is always a welcome. Out of the 32 GB, users get about 22 GB as rest is used by system and apps that come pre-installed. Fingerprint scanner on the device is snappy and can be used to lock apps and used as camera shutter button. In terms of personalization, users get access to plethora of wallpapers and themes through LeEco's personalization store. Users can also log into My LeEco services and avail the benefits. As add-ons, users get the IR remote control and FM radio on the Cool One Dual device. Like most other Android devices, users get pre-installed phone manager that clears the RAM, closes background apps, checks security, and speed up the device at the touch of a button. Now it's time for some benchmark testing. While the benchmark tests are running, we can talk about the pros and cons of the device and then share our verdict. What works for this device is that it's an almost complete package with good build, dual lens camera, great specs and competitive pricing. What doesn't work for it is the lack of microSD card slot, generic design and average low-light camera performance. Also, the device heats up while gaming, which is not a good sign for it. In the N2 benchmark test, the device scored 81,545. So that was our review of the Coolpad Dual One. If the video was useful for you, then please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching the Unbiased blog.